Welcome to another episode of MindShift with MinistaMike. We've been talking about maxims and we're going to 26. This week is maxim number 3, the maxim of complexity. The maxim of complexity. Simplify your path. All right. We want to talk about unmasking unnecessary complexity in life, and you can apply this to your business. Unmasking the unnecessary complexity in life, and you can also apply this to your business. Have you ever read a simple contract, right? A simple contract, and you felt your brain turn mush? Have you ever sat through a strategy session and you are left more confused than when you arrived? Have you ever looked at a proven system and you thought, maybe I'm not just smart enough? Maybe I'm not smart. I want you to stop right there, because here is the uncomfortable truth that separates the empowered from the dependent. Complexity is often a scam. When something is too complex, check it very well. Somebody is trying to scam you. See, society intentionally overcomplicates things to justify their prices, inflate their fees, or keep you dependent on their expertise. They don't want you to understand. You need to understand that they don't want you to understand. They want you to depend on them. They want you to need them. If you are someone who refuses to be a perpetual student, who wants to master your own life, I want you to stay with me. I want you to stay with me, because today we are breaking down maxim number 3 of the 26 fundamental and foundational maxims for an optimized life, and that is the maxim of complexity. Shout out once again to MJ the Mark of Others. See, I am going to show you why simplifying your path is not just about efficiency. I'm going to show you why it is about reclaiming your power. You need to learn to know a threat for you to be able to fight or defend yourself against it. So let me name this threat clearly, because you cannot escape a prison when you don't even know one exists. You can't escape something that you don't know is there. See, every overly complicated system, every jargon-filled expert explanation or opinion, you need this certification to succeed pitch is a trap. All right, it is designed by some people, by someone, to make you feel inadequate, so you will outsource your power to someone else, so you won't be able to have agency and think for yourself here. And this is the what that does for your mind or life transformation. Your self-trust erodes. You don't trust yourself anymore. When you are constantly told things are too complex for you to understand, you stop trusting your own judgment. You become a perpetual consumer. You become a perpetual consumer of other people's opinion. You are never a producer of your own wisdom. You are not even thinking for yourself anymore. Your decision making paralyzes, right? Because complexity breeds confusion, and confusion breeds inaction. You stay stuck. You are waiting for more information while people are taking action, while life is passing you by. You are waiting for more information. See, and your capacity to think shrinks. Your overall capacity even shrinks. The more you rely on experts, the less you exercise your own problem solving muscles. Your human capacity, your own birthright, it atrophies from disuse. See, this is not just about saving time. I believe this is a survivor issue for your sovereignty, for your personal power. If you cannot navigate complexity, you will always be dependent on those who claim to understand it. You need to understand how to move around anything that is complex. See, the threat is not complexity itself. It is the belief that you cannot handle whatever is complex. And that is what I want to address. If you are someone who trusts your own mind, if you are tired of feeling confused by expert jargon that seems designed to exclude you, if you are a builder, if you are a creator, if you are a soul that is committed to unlocking your full human capacity, this maxim is your permission slip. I am literally permitting you But I have to set a boundary here. This message is not for people who want to stay dependent. Some people like it. If you are like that, this message is not for you. It is not for those who find comfort in being told what to do, who prefer the safety of following rather than the risk of leading. It is not for people who say, but the experts know more than me, but they know. No, this is not for you. This is for the few, the ones who know that true mastery is the ability to simplify. Whatever you cannot explain simply, you don't know. This is for the ones who understand that complexity is often the mask of incompetence. This is for the transformed ones who are ready to stop being passive recipients of other people's system, and you want to start being active architect of your own system. If you are ready to trade dependence for sovereignty, then welcome to my channel. You are in the right place, and while you're at it, subscribe to this channel. Now, let me paint the vision on the other side of this maxim. I want you to imagine looking at any problem, no matter how complex, any problem, and instantly you are seeing the simple core of that problem. Imagine reading any contract, business or personal, and you understand them fully. Imagine sitting in meetings at work or in the family, and you see through the jargon to the simple truth that is underneath. You see motives before they even became obvious. I want you to picture yourself moving through life and maybe business or relationship with clarity of a master craftsperson. You see what other people miss. The most complex situation is decoration. It's not substance. You strip away the noise and you see the signal. You move with speed. You move with confidence because you are no longer intimidated by what is called expertise. See, when you stop being impressed by complexity, you stop being controlled by it. You become your own authority. Your confidence skyrockets. Your decision making accelerates. Your capacity for transformation expands because you have broken the chains of intellectual dependency. This is the optimized life. Not knowing everything, but knowing you can understand anything if you are willing to simplify it. You move from a state of confusion, right, to a state of clarity. You move from being a passive consumer of other people's knowledge to being an active creator of your own reality. Let me just say this. See, transformation doesn't happen overnight. And I'm not saying you should change overnight, but you can take the first step today. You can take it right now. And here's your action plan. I call it the clarity protocol. See, for the next 7 days, starting from the day you're watching this, whenever you encounter a complex system, a problem, or an explanation, I want you to apply these 3 micro habits. The first is ask what I call the child's question. When something seems too complex, I want you to ask a simple question. What is this really? What is this? I wanted you to explain it to yourself as if you are explaining that problem to a very bright 10-year-old boy or girl. If you cannot simplify it, then you don't understand it. And I can bet it, neither does the person who sold you that system understand it. And number 2, look for the motive. Always ask, who benefits from me finding this complex? Who benefits from my confusion? See, the answer will expose whether the complexity is necessary or it is manufactured. And number 3, break it down. Take any big problem and ask, what is the smallest next step I can take about this problem? Stop looking for the whole mountain, all right? Just take it step by step. Take the next step. Clarity emerges through action, not through thinking. You don't have clarity always when you think. You have clarity when you move. So take action. Take the next action. See, the industry of complexity is designed to keep you dependent. It profits from your confusion. It feeds your insecurity. But here's the truth that I want you to go with this week. Your capacity to simplify is your superpower. It is the foundation of your transformation. It is the engine of your independence. It is the birthright of your human potential. Trust your mind. That's all I'm saying. Trust your judgment. Trust that you have what it takes. You have the capacity to understand anything that matters to you. And anything that doesn't matter to you, mind your business, keep it moving. See, you are always capable of more than you think. The only thing stopping you is the belief that you need someone else to show you the way. You are more than capable. So I want you to break that belief this week. I want you to simplify your path. I want you to reclaim your power. This is Maxim number 3. I want you to unmask complexity this week and embrace clarity. Thank you for being with me, and I will see you in the next Maxim. Bye for now.